Our boys, it is currently Monday of the 49th week of 2023, and why do I film myself every single week? 3 reasons. The first one is I just want to be held accountable. If I do something good or bad, I want to be publicly available for the whole world to see it. Second reason is I just want to have a log. So in a year, 2 years, 3 years, I can come back and see what changed my life, what I did to improve my life. And the third reason is simply because I want to improve my speech. By speaking in front of a camera every single week, I am improving my speech abilities and my patterns. This week, I'm going on a witch hunt for chemicals in my house, and I started looking at, not researchers, but I've looked online into different household products that contain chemicals and how those chemicals could affect you, your body, your skin, and your organs, everything. And I really found that it's getting more and more common, but I was using Tide Pods and I never thought about it, but last year, I tried to be very conscious about what I eat, what I put in my body. I tried to reduce drastically my processed food intake, but I was not checking what I put on my body. And as they say, the skin, all of this is the largest organ of the human body. And whenever you put chemicals in your laundry detergents, your softeners, everything, right? The soap that you use, everything, it comes into contact with your skin and your body absorbs it. So I'm going on a witch hunt this week, and I want to change my laundry detergent, softener, my cleaning products, my dish soap, my dishwasher soap, everything, right? Everything. I want to be as natural as possible because I don't want to pass those chemicals. I don't want my body to absorb those chemicals. I pass it down to my kids in the future, right? And I'm trying to not destroy my body right now and corrupt my genes for my kids. So this week I'm trying to completely change what I've been using for the past years. And it's a drastic change, but I will comment on it at the end of the week. I also started taking Apigenin at night, just before my sleep, 30 minutes before my sleep, and I have never slept so good. Apigenin and magnesium bisglycinate, those 2 supplements. Magnesium bisglycinate for 200 milligrams and Apigenin for 50 milligrams. And those 2, 30 minutes before going to sleep. And it's a perfect cocktail for falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. And actually having a whole night of sleep without waking up. You're waking up in the middle of the night for no reason. You turn around, you're hot, or I don't know, your sheets, take them off, you put them on. I don't know, but sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. Well, I have not woken up once since I started taking this cocktail, both at the same time, 30 minutes before my sleep. I have not woken up one single time. I'm doing full whole nights, and I'm very happy for that because for the past 4 months, I've had a very poor sleep routine, and I'm glad I was able to change it. And this is another point I wanted to make about my supplements. I talked about how I was using ashwagandha before sleep, but I slowly moved it to supper, and I find that I sleep better when I take my ashwagandha pill at supper. And my protocol for ashwagandha is I take it 5 days out of 7. So in a week I take it 5 times. It's not necessarily 2 days in a row that I'm off, but I might take it for 2 days and 1 day off, or 3 days, 1 day off. I might have to do some more research, but from what I understood, you're supposed to cycle it, and I think the ratio is for every 3 months you take it, you stop taking it for 1 month, or it's 2 months and then 1 month's off. I'm not sure, and I should do more research and adjust my protocol accordingly. And if I do, I will let you know. But from what I understood right now, that's the protocol that I've been using, and I downsized it. So instead of 3 months, I do 3 days, 1 day off, or 2 days, 1 day off. So I cycled through it. I don't know if it is a appropriate protocol, but I will research it and let you know. Finally, this week I want to use my Whoop to try to optimize my sleep. And I want to look at the data and see how long and when I should get to bed, so that when I wake up, I'm fully rested. I want to work on my sleep efficiency. So when I go to sleep, when I wake up, and how long I stay asleep, and my REM sleep, my deep sleep, all of that. I want to optimize it so that when I wake up, I've had proper sleep and my sleep was actually restful and I'm recovered. So I want to work on that this week because my sleep has been very poor for the last months. Our boys, it is currently Sunday of the 49th week of 2023, and at the beginning of the week I said I would try to get rid as many harmful product in my house as I could, and I did just that. I changed my laundry detergent, my softener, my dishwasher soap, and my dish soap, and I think I'm forgetting one, but I'll start talking and maybe it'll get back. But the first one is my laundry detergent. I was using Tide Pods, and like the 4-in-1 Tide, you know, those pods, and it has 4 colors filled with chemicals, right? And I changed that for a powder. It has like 3 natural ingredients plus essential oils in it, so it's refreshing, it's a nice smell. And a side note here, if you see a product that says fragrance, try to avoid it, because fragrance can be anything, and companies are allowed to put fragrance at the end, and from what I understood, it's because it's a non-competing thing, so that business are not obligated to put the blend that they're not obligated to write the blend that they use, so that a competitor would not copy it. But that means it's like 40 different products that can be in the term fragrance. Some are good, some are bad, some are neutral, but you never know, right? You never know because it says fragrance, and it's something from out of 40,000 items. So you never know. So whenever it says fragrance, avoid it. If it says essential oils, then it's safe. It's just safe. And my laundry detergent has natural essential oils in it, so it smells good. It smells like peppermint. My softener, I just use plain vinegar. And a little tip that I found is, if you have a softener tray, or if you want to use softener or whatever, and you put vinegar, and then you add like drops of essential oils. I use mint and lemon. Tastes phenomenal. It smells phenomenal. When the laundry finishes, it's phenomenal. Honestly, it's better than my old softener. And again, my old softener was just chemicals. And I did the same with my dishwasher and dish soap. Again, I changed it for soaps that have like minimal ingredients. I'm talking about 3-4 ingredients and all natural. Because again, your laundry goes on your skin, but whatever you wash the dishes with, it goes inside of you. So this is very important because you absorb it, your stomach digests it, and it gets released into your body. So you don't want anything harmful that sticks to your glasses, to your dishes. You do not want that. I also need to find a spray that I can wipe my counter with it, but so far I have not found anything. So if you know any good natural spray that you can wipe counters and whatnot, please let me know. I also have to find a floor cleaner. So if you know a floor cleaner and a cleaner to, wipe things when you make a mess, please let me know in the comments. Please do, because I need to find one of those. And finally, I wanted to talk about this week I just used it to track my exercises, and whenever I would exercise, how it would impact my recovery the next day. But next week, what I want to do is track my sleep, optimize it, and I want to have 100% performance. And 100% performance means you slept. If you needed 9 hours of sleep, you slept 9 hours. So I want to aim for 100% performance every single night because I need it. I really need it. My efficiency, I want to up it to the 90s because efficiency is basically if your sleep schedule is consistent and if you had a good night, you didn't roll over too much, you didn't wake up. I want that to be in the 90s because that is important as well. So next week, that will be my sole objective, just improving my sleep, because I find that my sleep has been neglected. I truly neglected my sleep for the last 4 months, and I want to change that.